Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Speak Easy, Drink Better podcast. We are so stoked to be here today because a few weeks ago, we stuck a whole bunch of homemade grappa into a barrel. And Alex, I know I'm excited to try this. How are you feeling?
Feeling nice, as always.
Feeling grappa.
Not feeling grandpa. We're feeling grappa. So yeah, we're here with another follow-up episode on something we started. And we'll give it a taste. We'll make some other interesting things that we've learned along the way. And here we are, the usual trios here tonight to entertain you again.
And as always, you would want to stick till the end because we have something very special that we're going to be preparing with the barreled grappa.
So, where do we get started?
I think that we should talk real briefly, just to give a recap. I think it's important to just let them know which of your friends gave you this grappa. What was their name?
His name's Kevin. Kevin's a guy who I used to work with.
Love it.
An Italian guy. He's made some great. I actually texted him the other day to send us another batch because we thought it was that good. And I said, listen,
awesome.
Kevin, we need another refill for this. And he's promised to come deliver. And I promise next episode I'm going to have Kevin on here because he deserves some credit, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be having this episode. But at the end of the day, he's been making this for years. His big story is they make a whole batch, and next they go hunting and they don't catch jack shit. Yeah. But all they do is drink grappa.
Because grappa's got a lot of alcohol in it. Actually, it's one of the rare examples of upcycling in alcohol and liquor creation and liquor production, right? So
well, why don't you give a quick explanation?
Yeah,
maybe you want to help us here. I'm going to serve us a little tasting of this while you guys give us an explanation.
I thought you would never
Thank you very much.
I like that.
Thanks. John, while I serve, you give the nerd information.
That works, yeah, I'll nerd out. So grappa is one of the rare examples of upcycling in alcohol production. It's typically made from the pomace, which is any seeds, skins, stems that are left over after wine production. So the grappa that we're trying, and I'm not sure specifically which grapes this comes from. I'm sure this is an Italian man who's making wine at home, so it's probably whatever he had left over.
I'm sure it's a round one, hopefully.
It's definitely a round one, probably. But really, really popular in the north of Italy specifically, but also parts of Sicily as well. We have a cool aged one that we're going to use as well a little bit later. But I actually want to know, Edelweiss, you have a really cool bottle of grappa back here. Now this is something that you guys have a little bit of a story about, so I'd love for you to tell me while we sip on this.
As always, we're the storytellers. So yeah, that bottle we picked up last year while we were in northern Italy. And reason that we did is because a lot of the bars that we went to during our visit to Italy, we noticed that they were using grappa as a component in their cocktails, which is interesting because I had never really thought about grappa in a cocktail. I would typically do this, right? But we're like, interesting, right? We're like, we have to bring a bottle back.
This is 2 weeks? Wow.
Stop. That's incredible.
Holy crap.
That is, last time it was good, but this is
exceptional.
smooth.
And so this is really cool because this is the little barrel from Little Water Distillery that you got. Guys, these barrels are available at home, and we just dumped a whole bunch of homemade grappa into
you make it online. You forget them online. I'm like maybe $50 for one of these, and you can use them probably 8 to 10 times.
Yeah.
But
the flavor in this is crazy, and you get that kind of rich caramelized note that we didn't get last time around. Mm-hmm. It was super astringent, but it also had some really nice floral notes, some really good fruit notes as well. But now it's softened. It's got a lot less of that kind of attack on it, and it seems like it's really kind of rounded out.
Yep. So do you want to tell people what is in the barrel? I mean, aside from the grappa, that's it. Nothing else. Okay.
So we added nothing.
So
remember, we got the sample, and it was crystal clear. Came in literally an old Carlo Rossi bottle of old wine.
Yeah, remember it from the previous
I think we still have it
episode.
someplace. Remember?
So nothing at
all we did.
This is just the flavor that's being picked up from the barrel.
In 2 weeks. Okay. And we think about it, 2 weeks ago, I'm getting citrus, tons of citrus.
Yeah, it's developed a lot.
It's developed a big, very different over 2 or 3 weeks. It's spectacular.
Got some bourbon notes. Me personally, I'm picking up, and I don't know if it's, I'm just...
It may just be bourbon by osmosis. There's a lot of bourbon down here. We drink a lot of bourbon.
Well, I think it had bourbon in it before.
But because it had bourbon
prior,
right? We were doing...
It had bourbon in it, and then it had rum. This one.
Yes.
This one has 2 cycles already. So we're doing pretty good.
Just to say how the barrel will keep those flavors.
So, what is your favorite cocktail that you have with grappa when you have a chance to see it? when you like actually done at a bar as a cocktail?
I don't know.
There's
Probably
well,
like
got a couple
a
ideas.
signature one, but we're gonna try to recreate one that is called the
Saparita.
Saparita. So while we get that, but
So-
before that, I just want to taste a little straight comparison. This one is an aged one that we tried last time. We
Yeah.
did side by side.
Yeah, similar color.
So if you guys
Surprising-
just to
surprisingly
try it
too.
surprisingly, because I agree there's something very different here of what's coming out of that barrel today. And guys, just so you know, this is actually the first time we're tasting this since we filled it, so we're not acting surprised just for the hell of it.
We are
We're
legitimately surprised.
surprised of how good it came out. So
Well, this has, you know what, while it has similar notes, this is deeper with kind of like chocolate. It almost has like it has like an earthen quality to it. Like,
yep. Got
it's
that
like
old school,
very
that old school
earthy.
leather kind of like,
Yeah, exactly.
the old ombre.
oh, chocolate.
Chocolate for sure,
nose.
right?
For sure, but I also get kind of like with this, and I have a chance to say it, but like I get a lot of black tea on that, and I get that on this as well. But I actually prefer the nose on what we've got going in this barrel right now.
It's nice too. It's got a very different nose, but
Yeah,
right.
it's different, slightly different mouthfeel too.
Oh, for
Different
sure.
finish. But hey,
a
we got
little
some-
like spice on the back when it.
Yep. It's got more of that traditional grappa finish in the back, which I think we're getting more of what Edelweiss said here, maybe the bourbon finish.
Yeah,
So,
the
very
different
good.
things in the barrels are going to lend itself different flavors, and everything's going to react differently. The best part about it is there are no wrong answers, so don't let yourself be stopped from experimenting, even if it does seem a little bit weird because something else may have been in that barrel before. So for me, I'd love to kind of get an idea from you guys. What do you think? I mean, other than this Sarparita that we're doing, what do you think we could use grappa in place of another spirit to make another cocktail? Like if people watching want to know, oh, well, what else can we do? What do you think? I mean, I think it could be a whiskey substitute, of course, so what would be something that you would want to do?
I almost feel like it could also be a spirit and the grappa too. Like you would use like Amaro to like elevate or give it another like depth of flavor to a cocktail.
Almost like you use chartreuse.
Or-
too.
yeah, exactly.
Because it's very distinct flavors. That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it's super intense.
Or
I
the,
did see
the
it-
Luxardo, like I'm thinking more like that, a spirit and the grappa.
Yeah, it kind of plays off
Like-
against each other. Kind of
Not just a
marries
straight
flavors.
replacement for a spirit, right?
Yeah,
Because I did see one today for a replacement of kind of a dirty martini with grappa. So that's would be a replacement of the gin versus a replacement of some other supporting role
Yeah,
in
yeah,
all of these
Other
cocktails.
liqueur, yeah.
I definitely can see where people would think gin with this because it does have some of those like kind of botanical qualities a little bit. I find it to be super interesting. Maybe not something that I would, sip on the rocks, this in particular, but I am really excited to see how this cocktail turns out, and Alex is gonna get working on it right now.
Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna mix up over here. You guys talk a little bit more.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
sure.
can tell you a little bit more about this grappa bottle, where it showed up from, and
So-
how she gave you a little bit of the background story, but
Tell me about Northern Italy. Tell me about Barolo. Tell me about Piedmont. Tell me about what you experienced while you were there, because this is a huge piece of the culture here.
You know what? All I'm gonna tell you is that I know how to drink it. I know not a lot about
and eat it.
I know what it tastes like, and Alex is more of the.
No,
But what about the feeling that you felt when you were in Italy? Like, did you see? Did you see people having conversations over this stuff? I mean, was it something that people were regularly drinking? Is it? I know that's usually used as an aperitif too. Is that something that you guys got to try while you were there after a meal, having a little bit of grappa?
Yeah, typically it's something that a lot of people do have as an after dinner drink. And to your point, like they sip it straight up.
Yeah,
it's like, you see the old grandpas out there drinking
yeah,
grappa
no.
and playing cards, something.
probably Sambuca too.
Yeah,
That's
some of
another
that good
one.
stuff. You know
Yeah.
how it is.
But I think it's cool because this is something that would otherwise be turned into waste product, right? So, in the winemaking process, what's really cool about, especially in Italy, so much wine gets made there. So there's a lot left over, and so a lot of these producers, like Barolo, Brunello, really big, strong, powerful, well-known wines in the region that have completely overshadowed this small piece of the production. And like, it's really cool to see what can be made from everything that kind of came after, right?
Yeah.
And it's super important that we do that if we want it to be you want to be environmentally conscious. You want to be spending the perfect way to support that is by drinking grappa. And not only is it delicious, not only did we use to, interchange between spirits or add to cocktails, give a little.
I did. I was trying to be nice and not disturb you guys. But. So simple. 2 ounces grappa, lime juice. I put a little bit of alma finca, so it calls for a triple sec. I used the alma finca that we've been liking, so about an ounce of that.
So an
ounce,
liqueur, yeah, that's
yeah, an ounce liqueur. About a quarter ounce of some kind of brandy type product, and I used to kind of stay traditional because it's kind of like a play in a margarita type thing. I said went with the old agave syrup.
All right.
So I said let's keep it traditional, ode to the old school, and here we go.
So it's got similar
strainer there from me.
components like a margarita.
Yeah,
kind of like
but an elevated
triple
margarita.
sec and the lime juice,
Well,
with the
Yes,
agave.
no mixer.
Well, you made a really good point where you said you wanted to use agave syrup in this one to kind of keep it true to the riff that this is. But guys, it's really important that if you have a certain type of sweetener that you really like if it's honey, if it is rara sugar, if it is maple syrup, if it's anything like that, but don't be afraid to experiment because you can use pretty much anything that has sucrose in it, right? Anything that has sugar in it to sweeten pretty much anything. Agave is great too if you maybe are pre-diabetic or if you're looking for something with a lower glycemic index as well. That's a really good thing.
Oh, that's such a nerd statement. You can
I'm so
in the middle of the
sorry. It's
complex
important to get all the fats, right?
I tell you.
But
And as you were saying that, I was gonna do a little commercial break. We can put it right here. I recently made my own homemade cherry Mexican Coca-Cola syrup.
oh my God, explain.
Basically, grab fresh cherries,
Yeah.
remove the pit,
Okay.
throw them in a pot, macerate them a little bit, throw in a bottle of Mexican
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, and just let it boil and make that a syrup
Oh my God, I
with
love
Mexican Coca-Cola and fresh cherries.
And what did you use to make it? What did you use to make after with it?
A Mexican cherry Coke old fashioned.
Which
that. Oh,
was
that's so cool.
super cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we'll
we're-
show that one on another episode.
We're gonna get crazy with
Exactly.
sweeteners and homemade stuff and different mixers that you're
That's
gonna
why I
get to
said
see.
that's a commercial pause.
Yeah.
That's on our next episode. We will be talking about
One of the
Yeah,
next
well, we got a bunch
syrups,
of stuff coming.
bitters, and
Oh, we got another. We got
The
something
infused
interesting
sprays.
in the works on the bitter works department we haven't even talked about. So
Oh, I'm excited.
some
about
other
that. I don't even know if I know.
There you go. It's in the vault
They're
right now.
blowing my mind over here.
So here we go.
You gotta try this.
So
You gotta
here,
try this.
you
Yeah,
give
I
the
know,
first
it's
taste.
sitting
and
there
looks
looking
great.
so
Looks nice.
pretty.
Ladies
Nice
first.
little twist there. A little lemon,
really
orange
do-
peel.
you
Almost
dress up
matches my-
cocktails
I
so
tell
nicely,
you,
buddy.
listen, you got
Matches
it.
my outfit.
It's all about the look.
Ooh, it smells good.
How's that?
You
Let's see.
match the drink too. I love it.
It's very good. Very fresh, very summery, very citrusy.
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's got to play in a margarita somewhat, but with the
Yeah.
grappa.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, a little. I thought it was a good twist on it.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh, that's so interesting. It's got a lot going on. It's funny. I was talking about the tea before. It gives it almost a little bit of interesting mouthfeel on it. You have this almost apple pie flavor coming out of it, which is so cool, and I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah,
This-
So
Oh
funny
wow.
how every person
That
has
is
a different. I taste it
interesting.
tastes very fresh.
yeah. But it's almost I can almost drink
Tangy,
this in the fall too.
Yep.
I'm almost getting
You know what? Actually, next time we should actually drink it and make it what was in the barrel too, because the barrel had more citrus to it, so that might give it another profile as well.
Yeah,
Because you used
So.
the
This one, which we thought had a little different other notes and a different finish, more grappa style. Maybe next time, maybe even an outtake, guys. You know what we'll do? We're gonna go back and give that one a little
You
take.
know what? I
and we'll-
vote that you make the same drink with the grappa in the barrel, and then we can compare.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right.
In this episode, or for a little clip afterwards.
I think that we should put it in this episode. So after we've just tried this, now we're gonna try the exact same cocktail, except we're gonna use our
Using
grappa this time because
Barrel aged grappa.
Anyway.
Listen, we're here to do research for you guys. Make sure that's why you have to follow us and
Yeah,
subscribe.
remember our very first episode?
Oh my
We
god.
did the last word, classic last word, and then we did La Última Palabra, substituted the gin with the mezcal.
Yeah. Honestly.
Turned out most
substitute-
people like the the one
Yeah.
with the mezcal
Oh,
batter.
absolutely. Yeah, no, I remember it. I remember at the at the outset of that, I was just thinking the entire time, like, oh my god, I'm gonna like this so much better. But I'm a mezcal guy, you know.
Yeah.
But like,
That was a no-brainer for you,
I
but
just really like this cocktail right here.
So,
Um,
set me up for success. Can you get me a glass while
I
you're
think
talking
I
there?
can. I think I can. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of into this. Like, it's funny, but it gives me.
What, to helping me and
I'm
giving me
always
everything I
into-
asked
I'm
for?
always
Good,
into
that's
helping
good.
you, of course.
But all this
I'm-
to say, guys, don't be afraid to substitute. Because sometimes doesn't it happen to you, even like when you're cooking, right? You're trying to make a recipe or make a dish and you're always missing this one ingredient. And sometimes like don't let that deter you. Like if you don't have one thing, you can always substitute, right?
You
For
can.
something else. Same with cocktails. If you don't have one ingredient, like don't get so like stuck to the recipe. Try like, experimenting.
There's no wrong answer.
Exactly. You never know what comes out of that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Gotta get the rhythm in there.
All right.
Not your grandpa's grappa.
Not
Not
your,
your grandpa's
not your
grappa.
grandfather's old grappa. There it is.
Homemade.
All right,
grappa.
there we go.
Homemade grappa.
Thank you, John, for the assist.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm super excited for this.
I know, I'm excited to try that one.
I mean, we almost have a deeper color in this. That's so crazy.
Which would make sense from the barrel. We didn't compare side by side, but hey,
That's true.
that there's so much more surface contact on that barrel, so you probably pick up a lot of color pretty quickly.
Yeah, when you put spirits in smaller barrels, like Alex just said, the surface area is a lot smaller, so the aging will actually happen a lot faster. But I'm amazed at how much color we've gotten on this spirit since we
All right,
a couple
here we
weeks
go.
ago.
Take two. There she is. You be the official. Let's see.
Tester.
Yeah, you're the
All right, let's go, guys.
Plus it, because it looks.
Let's
Yeah,
get going.
Goes with my
Absolutely
outfit.
matching
Yep.
outfit. It always wins summer for this one, so we're here for it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Pass it over.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I
I think
I
our
already have my favorite.
our grappa definitely has a better color. John, let's go.
That one came all the way from Italy too. This one got made in our buddy's basement.
Exactly.
Wow.
Look at that, right? Shoot.
Oh, it's so much better. Oh
All
my
right.
God, it's
Well-
not even a comparison. Guys, I'm sorry we didn't do that first, but straight up.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So my opinion doesn't matter right now, but I'm gonna
We
taste
already
this
have
real
a clear
quick.
winner.
We are definitely out of time tonight, so you know what to do.
Please take us home.
Subscribe, comment,
Like,
tell others, like,
share.
follow us on Instagram.
Make your cocktails at home.
Yeah. Make your cocktails at home. Make our cocktails at your home. Whatever you do, just make
Just
sure
have fun with it, and as always,
drink
drink
better
better responsibly.
Responsibly. Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
guys.